This video has been brought to you by Julius Studio and LS Pro Studio. They both make quality products for hobbyists and professionals alike. Check them out in the links below.
Alright. I believe. Alright. This is a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be.
Alright guys, so in the box next to me, I have the Julius Studio / LS Pro Studio 18-inch LED ring light with casters on the tripod. Now I must say before this gets started, this was a paid and sponsored review. However, all opinions are my own and I will not be sugarcoating the review just because they sent me the product for free. Let's get started. Alright guys, so this is the box right here. I'm going to go ahead and peel this label. There we go. That way there's no accidental address slips. But here we go. Okay, it says assembled in the USA, so I do like that. But I'm going to go ahead and get this box out, or get this unboxed. Alright guys, so as you can see, I was not kidding when I said that this thing is absolutely enormous. I was not expecting it to be this big when they told me they were sending me this thing. I was expecting the box to be a lot smaller, but let's get into this. Right. Opens from the side, which is kind of cool. Okay. All right, so the box is open. All right, so first off in the box, we have our, it looks like tripod. So we'll get that thing out in a second. Is there any, okay, here's the casters for the tripod, and we'll get back to what's in here in a second. All right, so the tripod looks to be in a limo studio bag. These are actually the same company that made, oh, I just unplugged it, but that is the same company who made my soft boxes. And I can tell you right now, they are absolutely incredible. The quality of them is insane. All right, let me plug my soft box back in so we can see what we're actually doing. All right, soft box is back on. Okay, this is definitely not the same tripod that's being used for my softbox. This thing is definitely beefier. The knobs, it looks and feels kind of cheap, but for a tripod, I'm not gonna really complain because it's just a stand. It's honestly not too bad. So I'm gonna lift this up a little bit, and honestly, for the weight that it's probably gonna be holding, I'm not worried at all. Okay, it has a very wide leg spread, which I do like to see. That's very nice. Okay, so I think, yeah, okay, so you take that piece out, and then it sets onto the tripod like so. Honestly, it looks really good. Like, I'm not really worried about this at all. The way it moves and everything, it looks very nice. Honestly, I don't see myself really using the casters, to be completely fair, just because I don't really need this ring light to be moved around while shooting. And the times that it needs to be moved, honestly, it weighs so little that I don't think I'm going to need to roll it. But it is a very good thought, and for some people, especially in a studio environment where it's all one floor, it'll be a lot easier to roll them around. But because I have stairs, it's just not convenient for me. But for the majority of you guys out there, if you're in a studio environment, that is the way to go. All right, so moving this tripod out of the way, which honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, it feels like a pretty solid tripod, not gonna lie. All right, so this is the ring light right here. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this guy out of the box, and it is, wow. Okay, let me get my phone. Let's get the supersonic iPhone angle back here. So in here, check it out. They got this thing really nicely packaged. I am super impressed. It's like in a bag and everything. That is incredible. Wow. I love that so much. Okay, so now look at this, guys. There it is. Wow. LS photography. So here we have one of those little hot shoe mount things. I will not be using this just because of the kind of camera I have. I wouldn't trust pretty much any other tripod than my Manfrotto with the camera I am using right now, because my Manfrotto tripod, my camera, it costs about roughly $4,000 to $5,000 for just the body alone. So I'm not going to be putting it on this little janky mount. However, for a Canon T3 or something like that, it's probably perfect. All right, getting this light out of here. Oh my goodness, look at you. Wow, all right. Okay, that is incredible. This case that it comes with is absolutely freaking insane, guys. And this is the light, and it's amazing. For the price tag of this guy, it's built a little cheap, like this is kind of coming off already. But I do really like it. The build quality of this thing, to be completely honest, feels really nice. All right, I think without further ado, we gotta power it up because this is incredible. This power cord feels like it will break pretty quickly if you're not very, very careful with it. But, you know, honestly, for everything you're getting for the price, I think it's pretty good. And we're gonna just go ahead and turn it on. Wow. And you can adjust that is insane. Wow, look at that. I love how, like, I love the color adjustment. That is crazy. Wow. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and set up my camera correctly. We're gonna go ahead and stick my camera in the middle of that sucker, and then we're gonna get some test shots with the ring light. All right, so this is the view with the ring light on. It looks really good. It does not like glasses very much, as I found out, but without glasses, I'm sure it looks fine. All right, guys, so if I had to rate the ring light, I would probably have to go with about an 8 out of 10. It would have been a 10 out of 10 if the build quality was a little bit better, but let me tell you, for the price that you're actually paying for this thing, I think it's well worth it. I love it. Anyway, my name is Tyler. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, dudes.